So this afternoon, after my mom got home, it was like dog time, and Frankie and I were due for baths. And this time of year, a lot of dogs get itchy. And it doesn't mean that we have fleas, because Frankie and I do not have fleas, but it's when you have to start, like, using your heat, or in the summer when you start using your air, things change, the air gets dry, and your skin gets dry. And for Frankie, he flakes a bit. I don't flake, but we get itchy. And we just can't be scratching because it disturbs humans. It really does. My mom feels bad. Now, a lot of my mom's friends and clients will say, oh, it's seasonal allergies, or oh, it's some kind of food allergy, or whatever. And yeah, it could be. But in our case, for us, it's the heat, it's the weather, it's the air, it's just our surroundings. Things change. Even my mom noticed that her legs are getting dry. She said, oh, I gotta exfoliate like twice a week now. So the same type of thing happens with us, but you can't put body oils and stuff on us. So this is how you can take care of your dogs if they suffer like me and Frank do.
And here I have to insert that tired disclaimer with, my mom and I are not vets, nor do we portray them on TV or here on Facebook. So please, before you take any of our advice, internally or externally, for you or your pet, please consult your veterinarian. And that's it for us on the disclaimer part. Now back to business.
Now, a lot of these commercial food companies will talk about how they put probiotics in their dog food. Well, that's a bunch of phooey-hooey, because probiotics, the ones that are the most effective, have to be refrigerated. And once they cook the dog food and they let it sit at room temperature and all that kind of stuff, no matter what they add to it before or after, that stuff gets cooked out. And then a lot of people will say, oh, well, my vet said to give my dog yogurt. Yogurt does have probiotics in it, Acidophilus and Bifidus. But goat yogurt has 10 times or 20 times more of the probiotics than cow yogurt does. So Frankie and I use goat yogurt because it's better for us, it's easier to digest, and it's higher in probiotics. Now, with all the stuff I get, I haven't been scratching much. If my mom sees me scratch twice a day, it's, oh my goodness, Izzy needs a bath. Because she's consumed by me. I don't know what it is about me, but she's just very, very absorbed in me and what I do. So she goes overboard. Now, Frankie, he doesn't get all those extra supplements that I do. He just has yogurt in the morning, and so he's been scratching a few times a day, and so that just had to stop. So our baths consisted of this. So my mom filled our basin with really warm water, not hot, but as warm as we'd be able to be comfortable in it, and she got us good and wet. And then after we were thoroughly saturated, she poured about a quarter to a half a cup of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar over top of us. And she used one of these things. It's a scalp massage, actually, for humans, and you can get it at Sally Beauty Supply or Beauty World or one of those outlet type places. And they run about $1 to $1.50, sometimes a little bit more. And we'll see if we can find one on eBay or something and put it up to show you, but one of these things. And then she massaged our whole body. Now, she went with the grain of our hair, going along with the hair growth. And she got our itchy spots really good. And when she finished going over with us, then she went and she took one of those Solo Cup things that are disposable. And she, went over us with water, trying to rinse some of it out so we wouldn't be all, smelling like a salad. But she didn't drain the water. And then she got these essential oils. This one is it says Simply Aroma on it, but the company has changed its name to Purely, and this is a blend. This stuff is called Lullaby. Now, if you'll note on the label, they refer to it as a sleep aid blend. My mom diffuses this stuff about usually once a day, and she sits next to it and diffuses it for 15 minutes to a half hour when she unwinds before she goes to bed at night, and it just has scents and oils that just relax your body, but all of these oils are also wonderful for your skin.
Now, Lullaby is a blend of essential oils, and it contains Roman chamomile, clary sage, lavender, lang lang, and marjoram. And she took about 4 drops on each of us above our heads, between like our shoulder blades and our tail. And she dropped those 4 drops on us, and we were standing soaking wet in a bath of water, and then she took that hand massager thing and she scrubbed it all into us, distributed all through our hair, and she let it sit for about 3 or 4 minutes while she did this, and then she grabbed that Solo cup and then she rinsed us. And so that was how she did it. She kept it away from our eyes and our mouth.
So between the vinegar, which returns your skin to its normal pH, and the essential oils, which have a lot of soothing, calming properties to them, we just feel so good and so relaxed. And so, of course, after our bath, it was kind of invigorating because that's when we get all dried off. And my mom takes these big, huge towels and she gives us a good massage. And we run around like crazy and we go, woo-woo! And my mom, like, we had this celebration. I mean, we sound wild like those crazy people, like the Bush people from Alaska. That's a crazy family. But anyway, that's how it sounds.
And you know that saying where they go, dance like nobody's watching? Well, my mom, she kind of lets loose with us, and we have these enormous bath sheets that she could wrap around her like 2 times. They're huge, and they're really thick, and she dries us, and then we run through the living room and the den, and she'll throw the dry ones on top of us, and we go through them like it's a tunnel, and that helps dry us, and we're playing at the same time, and we're all like barking and having a good time, and Mom's like, woo-woo! We all act like wolves. And a few seconds later, my mom had to take trash out because my dad was going to be coming home. She had to finish up laundry and stuff and wash those towels, and she stepped outside to see this.
The UPS guy came while we were going wild. Like we had completely gone to the dogs, howling and everything else, and the door was open and the curtains were open, and we were like dancing around and barking and howling, all 3 of us. And there's that stuff. I mean, like, if he came up on the porch to put those boxes down, he had to either see in the door or in the living room window, seeing us dancing around like that because the door was open and that stuff was not there when we started our craziness. My mom's going to be embarrassed to face the guy again.
Oh, well, you only live once, and my mom was having fun with us. So my question for you is, number 1, does your dog get itchy skin when the temperatures change? And number 2, have you ever done anything embarrassing like that when you were clowning around with your dogs? Let us know down below, and I will see you on Friday. Have a great one. Bye.